Good morning, crime community. I'm just here to talk about myself today because I usually just talk about other people. I usually read other stuff. Been reading about antebellum America. Been reading about whether these poets and political people who came from England were revolutionaries or periwig fellows from England. So it seems like now we're in a war with the world. So I've gone off that subject. I don't know what to talk about. Should I talk about Byron or Shelley and how they were friends and how they fought in Italy against the establishment? Do we know what the establishment is? Yeah, that's the people creating in World War III. That's America, where we lived for 75 years. I've lived here for 75 years, and now we're in World War III with Israel. Bunch of fake Jews, apparently. I think they're Russian. I'm not really sure. But I'm not here to talk about the politics today. I'm here to talk about myself. Okay, so who's Steve McElwain? He was born in 1953 or 51. He's not sure. He was born into the Eisenhower family, or why was President Eisenhower talking to me about warning me about the military-industrial complex when I was 5 years old? Then I guess they tried to drown me when I was about 7 because I'm the illegitimate bastard of some famous family from Hollywood. So they tried to drown me in 1958, and that didn't work out too well for them. So they had the Kennedys come and visit me, President Kennedy and his wife. Then what happened after that? I don't know. I was supposed to go on Chucko or Popeye or some damn thing. And I guess I had pneumonia from being dumped in the deep end with Jane Asher. That would be 1962. 1962. So I was in the Camarillo Hospital with Patty Duke, Haley Mills, Sean Penn's daddy. I don't think he's no longer with us. Who knows who else is there? Anne Bancroft was there. Haley Mills's parents were there. They're prime ministers from England. But we're not supposed to talk about the criminals from prime ministers of England because we're not in a world war here. So let's see what happened after that. Oh, I went swimming with one of my cousins, Marilyn Monroe. No one knows who that is. I went swimming at Santa Monica Beach with Marilyn Monroe, got pulled out, had to apologize to President Kennedy for not going on the Lucy show because Desi had threatened me. This is all my memoirs. I know you're not understanding any of it. You probably think I'm crazy. So I went swimming with Marilyn. Then I had to apologize to President Kennedy in front of Peter Lawford's house for not going on the Lucy show because she blamed me for her show being canceled, which I had nothing to do with it. So that's why they blackballed me from the studios. That's why I was in Herbie and the Love Bug and on and on and on. So anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, Camarillo Hospital. I've had emails to Tom O'Neill before. You know who Tom O'Neill is? Look him up. He sent me emails saying, I don't believe definitively that you were in Camarillo Hospital. Well, why don't you do some research on Camarillo Hospital? I think there's pictures I got here at Camarillo Hospital. And I'm supposed to prove undefinitively that it was the biggest MK Ultra place in the whole country. It's like, why do I have a letter from Nemours estate, the most wealthiest piece of property in the whole planet, or at least in America? Here's a letter from the Nemours estate because I had Alicia DuPont's freaking book here. Okay? And you know who verified it? Let's see, who verified Alicia DuPont's signature? The Library of London in Edinburgh, Scotland. That's who verified the signature. But you know what? They still don't want the book because they think Byron was a establishment person instead of the revolutionary that he was. So I think I'll just end it here and say have a nice day. I don't know when I'll be back, maybe never.